Hey there, small business owners. Ever feel like you're always putting off updating your website? For most of you out there, building and maintaining an online presence can be overwhelming. Your day-to-day schedule can greatly impact necessary tasks like keeping your website up to date and planning marketing campaigns to stay competitive. Brand You Love offers monthly packages for website maintenance, marketing campaigns that help keep current customers engaged while attracting new ones, and social media strategies that keep you in touch with your customers. At Brand You Love, we do the legwork for you, so you don't have to. Contact us today at brand.love.com.
Welcome to Desert City, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e podcast produced by TTRP Theater. I am not your DM, Duke Walter. Joined today by Chris Freedom, playing Theo, Dean Martin Jr., playing Kevin, and Jazz Abramowitz as our resident Dungeon Master. If this is your first time listening, thanks. If you've been listening, welcome back. TTRP Theater is a group of actors, artists, gamers from all walks of life who are here to bring you a diverse set of games in a diverse set of styles. If you'd like to know more about us, search TTRP Theater on all the platforms or go to ttrptheater.com. If you're interested in supporting our ventures, feel free to look up TTRP Theater, 2 words, on Patreon. Every little bit helps. If you'd like to hear more from us, check us out on Twitter at RenCityPod, RenCityPod. If you're already caught up on Desert City but need some more content, you can check out the YouTube channel for TTRP Theater. We have all kinds of different games on there. Cult, D&D, kids on bikes, a whole variety of stuff. So feel free to check out the YouTube channel. Content galore. If you want to hear more from us, you can go back and listen through the Renaissance City podcast here on the same TTRP Theater channels. Okay, let's get into the show. Welcome back to Desert City. Are we going to the church? What are we doing?
We're going to Gorn. Yeah, let's go find this guy.
You have no idea what his name is.
Chad Neuralinder.
Scajawea.
What's his name?
Jazz, which market would we find this guy in?
His name is StellaMae Inkatin.
StellaMae Inkatin.
And there are several markets around town. He owns about 5 or 6 stands in the Durdock.
And we have no idea which one.
I mean, he could be at any of them.
Like, is his name on them? You know what I mean? Is it like
Are they branded?
StellaMae's apples or?
His produce stands are all called number 1 produce.
Okay.
All right. Listen, we're just trying to connect with this guy. Why don't we split up and we'll go to 3 different produce stands and knock it out pretty quick.
So we're splitting up?
We're not going to spend a lot of time on this. We're just finding the guy. Once we spot the guy, then we'll circle back and gather up troops and we'll know where he's at.
Okay, let's head to the market.
All right, everybody give me a luck check.
Oh, I got that shit.
Which is just 20?
Yep.
Flat D20.
Oh, I got that shit. 9.
7.
10.
The first 3 stands you go to, he's not around.
Day off.
So the plan was to meet at the 4th.
Okay. Perfect. You guys spider out to just the stands that are nearby. He's got a bunch of them. And not only does he have produce stands, but, he has all kinds of different businesses in town. I mean, he's part of the import-export trade. He mostly focuses in vegetables and fruits and spices. But he does have, some furniture shops where he might sell rugs or incense or things like that. So you go to the first 3. You don't find him there. You guys meet at a 4th shop. go ahead and give me a luck check.
Lucky 13.
19.
15.
You get to the fourth shop, and there is a gentleman tending the booth.
Okay, and Kevin's robbing everybody as he strolls through the streets.
I mean, okay. If it's anything of consequence, we need to talk about it. If he's just going to be doing little things, I mean,
it's like, kiwi here and some beef jerky, just basically snacking off all the fruit stands that we've hit.
So Kevin's there with his pockets full of jerky and fruit. And you're at the fourth stand. It's called Number One Produce Co. And Number One Produce Co. And there's a guy at the stand, puttering around and polishing apples and whatnot.
Shay?
Shay.
Well met, sir.
Oh, you do. You speak common.
Fine wares you have here.
Thank you. I thought maybe Shay was a greeting. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I believe it's good morning in Orcish.
Ah, makes sense. I don't speak Orcish, so fine day to you. Well met. Is there anything I can help you with?
We're looking for we're looking for a gentleman by the name of StellaMae. Is that right?
Don't know any StellaMaes except for well, I know. Do I know a No, I don't know any StellaMaes.
Shishkaman?
I think you guys are just making up stuff at me. Is there something that you would like to buy? I don't know a shish kebab. I don't know a StellaMae.
My name's Theo. What's your name, sir?
Jim. Hi.
Jim. Pleasure to meet you.
Are you a pirate?
No, I run the stand.
Excellent.
That's what I do.
Like I said, beautiful wares here.
Next.
I'll take some. What are these, bananas?
Yep. Those are some bananas there. Got those in just 3 days ago. Pretty fresh.
Nice. I open one up.
Who's your boss?
Well, a nice thing about running the Number One Produce Stand Co. is, they're kind of a franchise kind of a thing. So I'm really my own boss, which is nice.
I see. Who runs the franchise? That's who I'm really trying to get at.
Oh, well, I run this particular franchise.
Right.
That's what you're asking.
The overarching operation.
Oh, StellaMae Inkatin.
Do you know how I could find that person?
We're interested in, we've come into a little bit of gold and we want to reinvest in some things. And, we see these number one stands everywhere. So they're obviously great product and fairly actually, successful.
If you're interested in investing, it would be great. You could come in under my franchise. I could actually grow this franchise. We could be partners.
We're the three of us don't need any more partners. Thanks for the offer. That's potentially we may be able to grow together once we get a little bit our feet under our you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say.
What?
Yeah, look, I don't know where StellaMae is, okay? If you're not going to buy anything, you don't want to partner with me, sorry.
I bought some bananas. I'd like some bananas, please.
Have you? I mean, I just saw you open one up and eat one.
Yeah, how much?
What do you think is fair, pal?
Bundle of bananas, 2 copper. Sure.
I'll take 2 copper. Why not?
How much training and support would you get for a franchise opportunity if you were to come in?
Let's go.
You spend some time with us?
I mean, that would be ideal. But I mean, if you're gonna go direct with StellaMae, then you should probably just go direct with StellaMae. I mean, he's usually down by the docks, nearest boat.
True. Okay.
What's his boat called?
The Mary.
The Mary. like the Mary Merry or Mary or
We'll find it.
I don't spell so good, man. I just run a produce stand.
That's fair.
Oh, don't sell yourself so short. You're running your own successful franchise. I'm impressed. I'll tell him Jim said good things.
I wasn't real sure about you guys at first, but that's really nice. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Shay, have a good day.
Shay to you, sir.
Yeah, Jim. Shay.
Shay.
All right, we head to the dock.
You head down towards the docks, and it's very obvious. There's a huge boat there. He is probably the most successful import-export person in Calimport. And this dock is on a river because you guys aren't on the coast. So you head down to the river. There's a dock there, giant riverboat. And it is, there are 2 guards who are standing outside of the entrance to the, to the entrance to his boat.
To the Mary?
To the Mary.
Walk up to the guards.
Shay, fellas.
State your business.
We're interested in speaking to the owner of the boat.
In regard to?
Well, we're interested in possibly franchising one of his fruit stands.
Go ahead and give me a deception check.
I would like to give the help action to Theo.
Go ahead.
What do I do with that?
That means you roll with advantage.
So roll twice?
Yep.
Yes, we spoke with Jim at the stand over at the market, and he pointed us in this direction and said that StellaMae was a very reasonable guy, and so just looking to have a conversation.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an appointment?
We do not.
Didn't know we needed one.
That's pretty common, but Mr. StellaMae is a busy person. Let me see if I can. Let me see if he's available. Please follow me.
Thank you.
So you follow him up into the entrance of the boat. There's just like a couple of little chairs there for you guys to wait, and he goes upstairs. A few minutes later, he comes back down. Please, your names?
Ellen Chadley.
My name is Theo.
I'm Bill. Bill Hicks. I'm in shipping and receiving. How do you do, sir?
I'm well, thank you. So we have Ellen, Theo, and Bill. Is that right?
Bill Hicks. I'm in shipping and receiving.
Bill, thank you. And you had said that you met with Jim and wanted to talk to StellaMae about a potential franchise opportunity.
Yeah.
Yep.
He goes back upstairs. A few minutes later, StellaMae starts to come down the stairs.
I want to go.
Hello, hi, everybody. I'm StellaMae. So nice to meet you. I hear that you are interested in a franchise opportunity.
StellaMae?
StellaMae.
StellaMae, all one word.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
I'm Theo.
Theo, so nice to meet you.
Ellen. And
Ellen.
this is our logistics expert, Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks Logistics.
I'm in shipping and receiving.
Wonderful. What can I tell you about our wonderful franchise opportunity?
Well, we spoke to Jim at one of your cards there in town, and he speaks very highly of your operation. And we were asking about possibly franchising, and he at first pitched us to partner with him, and I think we were interested in coming straight to the source. We've heard a lot of good things about you.
Do you generally conduct your business standing on a dock, or are you going to invite us onto your boat?
No, you're on the boat.
Very unprofessional. Okay,
we're
on the boat.
You're already on the boat.
Okay, I'm all right.
You followed the
You got
guard
me on
up.
the boat.
Yeah. You're on the boat.
Bill,
Are they
simmer
bringing
down.
drinks? Yeah, we're cool. If we're on the boat, we're cool. I thought he met us on the dock and we're just standing there. Like a bunch of jabronis, you know?
Would serve you
All
right.
dismissive and whatnot.
Serve you right showing up without an appointment.
With that kind of hostility, Jesus Christ, we're never going to get a franchise.
All right.
I feel like that's all we're going to do.
Heroes in cars getting portraits.
Yep. Car shopping. Let's go.
No, come on, we're in here. Hey, listen, StellaMae, I have a confession. I think of the three of us, I don't want to speak decisively for the other two, but I may be the only one actually interested in a franchise. But what really drew us here is we are in search of a special magical item, and we think you may be in possession of it, or at least know how to get us there.
Well, sir, don't really deal in magical items.
No?
Mostly deal in produce and spices.
Okay.
What kind of item are you talking about?
Well, Ellen, can you describe it?
You don't want to describe it, Theo?
I mean, I would like to describe it, but what I don't want to do is I don't want to just come out and name it. It feels like it'd be rude just to ask directly. It's something that might help heal somebody.
So our friend Theo is we have some concerns for a benefactor of ours. Are you familiar with Dawnbringer Eos Morningwood?
He needs the God's agate. He needs the God's agate is what we're looking for.
So much for subtlety.
What did you just say?
We're looking for the God's agate.
He looks at you coldly for what feels like an eternity. And then turns toward a staircase going down into the bow of the ship and says, "Follow me."
All right. Eyes open.
Yeah.
Hand on the hilt.
Theo is 2 steps behind him, with his dagger in his hand, but still in its sheath.
You walk down the stairs into a furnished room underneath the main deck of the ship. It's comfortable. There are plush chairs and a small wet bar with some wine. Would anybody like a glass of wine?
No, thank you.
Of course.
I'll have wine, thank you.
Don't be rude to your host.
Pours a wine for himself, for Ellen, for Kevin. Please have a seat. Takes a long pull on the wine. Swirls it around in his glass. Puts it up to his nose. Inhales. This is a dangerous thing that you're asking for. You know that?
We've heard.
It's been intimated, yes.
It's wanted by even more dangerous people. How did you get to me?
It was a fairly circuitous route. It started with Morningwood.
As most days do.
Takes a drink. You're going to have to get it from Yorikel. It won't be easy.
So he does have it.
He's not in possession of it, but I know where he has it.
And is it true you had a falling out?
He smirks.
Sorry, forgive me if I'm speaking out of pocket.
Swirls his wine in his glass. Just a business deal gone wrong, I guess. I was supposed to... It smarts even now. I was supposed to get the contract to bring in 50 ships of spice. You know how many favors I did for Urakel? How many times I looked the other way, didn't put something on the manifest when it should have been? And for a couple of gold, cuts my neck over it. Gentlemen, if you'd like to pursue the agate, be my guest. I'm no longer trying to protect Urakel or his interests. The last place that I knew it was in the crypt, underneath the palace.
Underneath the palace?
Yes, there's a crypt underneath the palace.
Yeah.
Where the dead kings and queens lay. That's where we had it.
Can you get us there?
I can get us there.
I have no business in the crypts.
Are you familiar with the layout of the palace?
I know a little. I believe that you can get to the crypt through the tunnels that already exist underneath the city. Certainly, you've heard of those.
We used to play in them as children. They're mostly abandoned. I think they've been looted, almost emptied out. At least the outer edges. Eventually you hit a gate, but we can at least get to it.
If you do make it into the crypts, there is a ring there. I desire. We'll pay you handsomely for it. But if you just get that thing out from under Urakel, that's enough for me. That's
Describe your ring.
Everything that he gets.
Describe your ring and name your price.
It's a gold ring. It's inlaid with elvish words, and it has one purple stone right in the middle.
How much is it worth to you?
5,000 gold.
That's a good start. How much is it really worth to you?
Sir, I don't even know that you can really obtain it.
How much is it worth to you?
My starting price is 5,000. You show it to me and we can negotiate further.
That's fair.
What are the words?
I dare not utter those words. They are magical. But it can be found on the finger of Elsa Rodentary.
So we need to defile the crypt of a queen?
We're grave robbing.
She's no queen. She was a witch. And you don't need to. I'm simply saying that if you're there, you can grab it. I'll pay you for it. It's not a requirement, sir.
Fair point.
All right. What else can you tell us? What other clues can you give us to successfully achieve this trip?
I feel like I've given you clue enough. I would appreciate it if you would not connect me to anything that you're doing.
Yes. Thank you for your time.
I do have a business reputation to maintain.
We were never here. Kevin's going to slug that wine. He's getting up and he's leaving.
Thank you, Bill. It's been a pleasure.
Bill Hicks, shipping and receiving.
Shipping and receiving. Yes, I know.
Hey, when we finish this, I really would like to sit down and map out the future of this fruit stand business.
As soon as you say fruit stand, it's like his whole demeanor changes. Absolutely, I'd love to get you in on the fruit stand anytime. That sounds great.
I wish you would have used that voice the whole time. Oh my god.
Perfect. All right. Well, we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for your assistance. And honestly, I wish you some reconciliation with your business partner. I know those things can hang pretty heavy in the heart.
He smiles and looks out the window. He's done engaging with you.
Follow Kevin right out.
Hang out awkwardly and gaze out the window with him for a few moments.
God damn.
Always got to make it weird.
He's like side-eyeing you over his shoulder. He's getting more and more frustrated that you're not leaving. He doesn't understand that you're trying to share this moment with him.
Fuck out of here.
This is Desert City, a D&D5E actual play produced by TTRP Theater. I'm your Dungeon Master Jazz. Theo is played by Chris Freedom. Ellen is played by Duke Walter. Kevin is played by Dean Martin Jr. TTRP Theater is a group of actors, artists, and gamers from all walks of life that play a diverse set of games in a diverse set of styles. We have a wide array of content available for free on YouTube. Search TTRP Theater and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter at TTRP Theater. We'd love to hear your feedback. Comment on YouTube or tweet about the show using hashtag RenCityPod. That's RENCITYPOD. Or follow us at the same handle, at RENCITYPOD. Be good to one another. See you next time.